Good morning to all. Today I am going to teach not for profit organization. Not for profit organization. It is also called non-trading concern. Non-trading concern. It is also called non-profit organization. Non-profit organization. In business, there are two types of business. One is profit motive business. One is profit motive business. The other one is non-profit motive. It is called not for profit. So there are two types. One is profit motive. The other one is called not for profit or non-profit motive. So profit motive means you must prepare final accounts. In final accounts, there are three parts. One is called trading account. The other one is called profit and loss account. The third one is called balance sheet. So in business there are two motive. One is called profit motive, the other one is called not for profit or non-profit motive. So in profit motive they prepared final accounts. In final accounts there are three parts. One is called a trading account, the other one is called a profit and loss account, the third one is called balance sheet. So in non-profit or not profit organization, they also maintain final accounts, but that final accounts, there are three parts. One is called receipts and payments. Receipts and payments account. The second one is called income and expenditure. Income and expenditure account. The third one is called balance sheet. So in non-profit organization or not for profit organization, it's the same type for final accounts. Here also there are three parts. One is receipts and payments accounts. The other one is called income and expenditure account. The third one is called balance sheet. Before these items, first you know the meaning or introduction of not for profit organization. not-for-profit organization who are maintained such a type of accounts, you must know very well. So, non-profit organization prepared by one, associations. Number two, clubs. Number three, charity hospital. Charity hospitals. Club means sports clubs. Associations means, suppose some areas, they maintain one association. For example, Valluvar Association, that is a Valluvar colony, they maintain one association, it's called a Valluvar Colony Association. They maintained not-for-profit organization system. So likewise, charity hospitals, clubs, sports clubs, Nellai Volleyball Sports Club or Columbia Basketball Clubs, any clubs, they maintain. The reason is, these are only for service, not for profit. So this is the very important point. You must be kept in mind. So the features of the non-trading concern, the first features is not for profit. The second feature is they do not interfere or they do not do any business or trade. The third feature is the main sources of funds for the association or clubs or non-profit organization, subscription, donations, government aid, legacies, like that. So these are the features of the non-trading concern. So non-profit organization registered under Section 8 of the Indian Companies Act 2013. It's very, very important. Okay, right. In not-for-profit organization or non-trading concern, they must prepare 3 heads. I had already told 3 parts. First is called receipts and payments. Receipts and payments account. Number 2, income and expenditure. Income and expenditure account. Number 3, balance sheet. Number 3, balance sheet. That's all. So in non-trading concern, you must prepare 3 parts. One is called a receipts and payments account. The other one is called a income and expenditure account. The third one is called a balance sheet. The same in final accounts, profit motive business. They prepare also trading account like this. But the main aim for the profit organization is to achieve profits. So they maintain trading account to find out gross profit. They maintain profit and loss account to find out net profit, and also balance sheet to know the financial position of the business. But here, not for profit. Non-trading concern main aim is only for service, not for any profit. Here also you must prepare three parts. One is called a receipts and payments account. The other one is called a income and expenditure account. The third one is called a balance sheet. Today I am going to teach receipts and payments account. Receipts and payments account. What is called receipts and payments account? What is called receipts and payments? It's a very simple. It's like a cash book. It's like a cash book. The other important point, receipts and payments account. If you received cash, you must put in receipt side. If you paid cash, you must put in payment side. That's all. If you received cash means you must put in receipt side. If you paid cash means you must put in payment side. That's all. Very simple. So I am going to give three important points for receipts and payments account. Please note in your accounts notebook. It's a very important point. First, number one, first point is it starts with opening balance and closed with closing balance. This is very important. Receipts and payments account starts with opening balance, closed with closing balance. Number one. Number two, all receipts in debit side. All receipts in debit side. All payments in credit side. So this is second point. First point, receipts and payments account starts with opening balance and closed with closing balance. This is the first important point. Number two, all receipts in debit side, all payments in credit side. If you received cash, you put in receipt side. If you paid cash, you must put in payment side. Receipts means debit side, payments means credit side. This is the second point. The third point, it's a very, very important point. This is a very, very important point. Or actual receipts and actual payments. Actual receipts, actual payments in any year. This is the very, very important point. Actual receipts, actual payments in actual receipts, actual payments in any year. This is the very, very important point. So if you know the three important points, you can easily put the receipts and payments account. There is no any difficulty. Okay, so I will repeat again. So receipts and payments account, there are three important points. Number one, receipts and payments account starts with opening balance and closed with closing balance, like cash book. In cash book, to balance BD by balance CD, the same thing. Number two, all receipts in debit side. You must put all receipts in debit side, all payments in credit side. Receipts means only cash transaction. Only cash transaction. In receipts and payments account, you must enter only cash transaction. If you received cash, you must put in receipt side. If you paid cash, you must put in payment side. This is the very important point. The third point is actual receipts, actual payments in any year. Suppose, for example, you are going to prepare receipts and payments account of Nellai Sports Club for the year ended 31st December 2018. Suppose some receipts you had received in the year 1980 for 1979. You can put in receipt side. If you paid rent or you received rent for previous year or next year, you can also put in receipts and payments. So this is very important. Any year, there is no any restriction. So the three important points is very, very important to prepare receipts and payments account. Okay? Any doubt? So you must keep in your mind the 3 points. If you ask to prepare receipts and payments account, you know receipts and payments account must start with opening balance and close with closing balance. Number 2, if it's a cash receipts, you must put in receipt side, that is debit side. If cash paid, you must put in payment side, that is credit side. Number 3, any year you had received, you must put in receipt side, or any year payments, you must put in payment side. There is no any restriction. That's all. Okay? So, any doubt, please call me. Okay? Right. Today, I am going to teach one problem. I am going to teach only one problem, receipts and payments account. So, if you want, you write in your notebook. Okay? So, first starts with problem number 1. From the information given below, prepare receipts and payments account of Kurinji Sports Club for the year ended 31st December 2018. In the problem, they ask to prepare receipts and payments account for the year ended 31st December 2018. They are given items, cash in hand within bracket 1/1/2018. So that is a opening balance. Salaries paid. Paid means payments. Life membership fees received. It's a received. Subscription received. It is also received. Rent received. It's also receipt side. Paid for printing charges. It's a payment. So payment side. Lockers rent received. It's a receipts. Tournament receipts. It is also receipts. Tournament expenses. Expenses means it's a payment. So payment side. Investment purchased. We are purchasing means we must pay. So it's a payment side. That's all. So here they are given an opening balance. You must find out closing balance. The other important point, all the capital and revenue nature must be posted in the receipts and payments account. All capital and revenue natures we can put in the receipts and payments account. Okay, right. Now I am going to prepare receipts and payments account. Please watch the board carefully. Okay. So you must take two sides. You know, in account side there are two sides. So you must take two sides. So first heading, You must write clearly. Receipts and payments account of Kurinji Club for the year ended 31st December 2018. So first you must write the heading. Suppose they ask to prepare receipts and payments account of Nellai Sports Club or Chennai Sports Club or Madurai Sports Club. You must write here Madurai Sports Club for the year ended 31st December 2018. Here you must write receipts, here payments, here you put rupees. Here also you must put 2, here by. So this is the format headings. Okay. Then you take first cash in hand. It's a opening. Opening means you must put like this. Balance BD. BD means brought down. So cash, how much? 4,000. That's all. Next item, salaries paid. Paid means it's a payments. Payment side by salary. You don't want to put salary paid. You put salary. That's understood. It's a payment. How much? 3,000. Next, life member fees received. Received means it's a receipt. So you must put in receipt side to life member fees. Life membership fees. How much? 10,000. Then subscription received. Subscription. If you put subscription received, otherwise you put to subscription. It's also understood. It's a received. How much? 15,000. Rent received. To rent. How much? 2,000. Paid for printing charges by printing charges. Printing charges how much? 2,500. Next, lockers rent received. Received means received. So to lockers rent. Lockers rent how much? Lockers rent receipt 1,000. Okay. Next, tournament received. Tournament received means it's also received. Receipt side. Tournament receipts. Tournament receipts how much? 14,000. Next, tournament expenses. Expenses means it's a payments. Tournament expenses. How much tournament expenses? 10,500. Then investment purchased. Purchase means it's also payment. So you put here investment. How much investment? 25,000. So that's all here. So this is a receipts and payments account. So I had already told receipts and payments account starts with opening balance, closed with closing balance. Here they had given opening balance. So you must find out what? Closing balance. That's all. So give 2 lines and put the line. Then you will see which side is the heavier side. In receipts and payments account, receipts side only, heavier side. Okay, understand? So in receipts and payments account, all the time receipt side is the heavier side. So first you put total 0, 0, 0, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 5 12, 12 plus 4 16, balance 1, 2, 3, 4, 46,000. Then you transfer this amount to payment side, 46,000 or credit side. Then you find out the balance, 0, 0, 5 plus 5 10, 0 balance 1, 4, 6, 11, 11 plus 5, 16 balance 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4. So what is the balance? 5,000. So here you write like this, to balance CD, then here you must write cash or cash in hand. So that's all. Okay. So receipts and payments account, you must follow the 3 important points. The first point is receipts and payments account starts with opening balance, closed with closing balance. This is very important point. Number 2, all receipts in debit side, all payments in credit side. Number 3, actual receipts, actual payments in any year. If you received, for example, subscription for the year 2017, no problem. You put in receipt side. Suppose you paid rent for the year 2019, you can put in payment side. So there is no any restriction. If you paid rent for 2019 means it's a paid in advance. Okay. So there is no any restriction. So in receipts and payments account, you can put any year receipts, any year payments. Okay. Students, you all understand? I think everyone can understand. It's okay. If you got any doubt, please call me. I will explain. Okay. Thank you.